Hello and welcome to the channel everyone. My name is Brandon and today we're going through quite a few tool deals from Lowe's and Home Depot and a couple from Amazon, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Starting out, as we always do, with Lowe's deal of the day. They're having this one Craftsman's 4-tool brushless combo kit for $230. Alright, now here's a better view. You get the brushless impact driver, recip saw, not shown in this picture for some reason, but you do get the drill driver, so there you go. And then of course that fourth light is always just gonna be some type of light, but you do get two 2 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a nice bag to carry it all in. So again, these are the brushless. Doesn't look like it's the RP, so it's probably not their top of the line brushless, but to get started, if you were planning on getting in the Craftsman line, that's actually not a bad deal. I wish I would have started with this set. I started with Craftsman's brush set and ended up being really underpowered for what I needed as time went on, and I just had to buy twice more brushless tools. So anyway, $230, not a bad deal to kind of get started, but it does end at the end of the day, so make sure to hop on that. All right, now if you wanted to get a little bit of extra or get a little bit more than that, they're also having their 6-tool combo kit for $199. So it's actually a little bit less and you do get more tools. However, it's because they're all gonna be the brush tools. But if you didn't care about brushless, so you just needed the extra circular saw and multi-tool, which I don't think is a bad deal. Again, you get those same 2 amp hour batteries, a weaker charger, so that's kind of annoying, and then of course a bag to carry it all in. So maybe not a bad deal there. I personally would go with the other deal. Always get brushless in my opinion. I think it's going to be better and more worth it, better value in my opinion, but they are having that. Now switching over and speaking of brushless combo kits, DeWalt is having their 4-tool combo kit. Now it looks like these are going to be the XR tools, so you get the XR drill driver, impact driver, XR recip saw, and even that XR light. Because again, always has to be a light. But what I think is worth it is not only getting the 5 amp hour battery, but you're also getting that power sack battery. So $399, maybe not a bad deal for all what you're getting if you are in need of something like that. Now this randomly, I thought this was interesting. So DeWalt is having their adjustable workbench with the 2 drawers for $250. Husky is theirs, very popular. They have that. I think they even go on sale for like $200, $230. I think I've seen it. So depending on which one's on sale, whatever brand you want to go with, but they are having that. I thought that was pretty interesting. It seems pretty convenient for a small shop, or if you just need something like that, even as a desk. All right, now going back to Craftsman, they're also having their impact wrench set for $160. So it is their RP 1/2-inch impact wrench. You get a 4 amp hour battery and a charger bag to carry it all in. Now to go into addition for all those Craftsman tool sets, you also need batteries. So they're having Craftsman's 4 amp hour battery for $40 now. Really $39. Now this actually looks like it's ends today, so it wasn't a deal of the day, but I guess they're just specifically having it for today, so randomly. But hey, I mean, if you do need that battery, that's actually not bad of a deal at all. I think that's the lowest price I've ever seen a 4 amp hour battery from Craftsman go on sale for $39. So I might just need to pick that up. I have their stick vacuum and can never have too many batteries for that. So yeah, it's actually not a bad deal. More reasonable from Stanley Black & Decker in my opinion. Now, if you needed a 2-pack, they're having a 4 amp hour battery 2-pack for $99. So it's actually a little bit more. You're paying like $50 per battery when you could just get 2 of these and pay $80. But I guess if you just wanted to cut one package open versus 2, then guess that's worth $20. Not in my opinion, but hey, they have both of those. You do you. Switching back over now, Bosch has their rotary hammer drill for $380, and Skil also has their 12-volt drill driver kit for $50. And switching over to Home Depot, they're having a 2-pack of DeWalt's 4 amp hour batteries for the same as at Craftsman, $99. So $50 a battery for a 4 amp hour battery from DeWalt is actually not bad of a deal. They're also having their impact driver with a 5 amp hour kit for $170. I know we're going to give you some options if vomit green was more of your color than big red over there. If you wanted to get in the Ryobi line at Home Depot, they're having that same 4-tool combo kit for $160. So if anything, we can actually compare. You have, so this one's coming with a 1.5 amp and a 4 amp hour battery versus the 2. So I guess it's the same. They kind of cut one in half, added another one. I don't know. But you are getting that circular saw, the battery impact, and drill driver. So if we go back in this one, you're getting, instead of the circular saw, you're getting the recip saw. Again, this one is brushless when it comes down to the 4-tool combo kit. And then the same, we can go switch back over to their 6-tool combo kit. So the difference is these are going going to be Ryobi's brush tools. So $2.99, you're getting again pretty much everything you need there. Same 4 amp and 1.5 amp hour battery. Then we go back and compare that to Craftsman. It looks like the same tools. You're getting the 5-inch circular saw, multi-tool, recip saw, the 2 batteries, and a light. Now this one going back is $199 and Ryobi's is $2.99. So you're actually paying an extra $100 for the Ryobi. In my opinion, if you're really seriously looking at any of these two tool kits, they're going to be pretty much the same and accomplish the same thing. I would save the $100 and go with the Craftsman. Now, if you were serious and going to get more of the brushless top of the line tools, in my opinion, are more worth it, then Ryobi's having their HP batteries, 2 6 amp hours for $140. That is not a bad deal at all for those batteries. And then Milwaukee, they are having their impact driver fuel tool only for $150. All right guys, now we're going to switch over to Amazon and finish with some Skil deals. Now Skil is having their folding table saw for $281. So normally on sale for about $300. I think I've seen this go on sale for like almost like $250, like randomly on like one day for Black Friday or something like that. But I mean, if you're in need of something like that, $280 is actually not a bad deal for a budget table saw. And then to wrap it up, Skil is also having their cordless 20 volt 7.25 circular saw for $122. Normally on sale for $130. So if you did have some Skil batteries, needed a circular saw, $120, not a bad deal. All right guys, well that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you saw anything drop a like down. I appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tool deals we're going to be going through. With that being said, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Y'all take care.